Hi everyone, I'm John Gizzi Sr. I'm here today with my son John. We're here to announce some exciting manufacturing news that Precise Tool and Manufacturing is now 50 years in business. I'm here with the rest of my family, all 3 generations of Gizzis, all learning manufacturing excellence right here in Rochester, New York.
Welcome to Precise.
We're in our vertical lathe department and we have 8 large VTLs that can spin up to 156 inches in diameter.
We're in our small Mazak horizontal machining center department. We have 30 high spindle machines in this department, and we're machining solid blocks of aluminum, right programmed from the solid model files on Siemens NX software.
This is our horizontal boring mill department. We have 20 machines ranging from 160 inches by 240 inches. This is our vertical mill department. We have 10 Mazak machines. We can machine up to 60 inches by 160 inches. We can program right at these machines. And these vertical mills are a crucial part of what we do here at Precise.
We're in our extra large machining bay where we have 2 50-ton overhead cranes, 2 extra large horizontal boring mills with 6 meters in the X and 4 meters in the Y travel, and our biggest VTL, 156-inch diameter table by 139-inch high. This is massive.
So this is our 5-axis department. We have 20 5-axis machines and we just got back from Japan and purchased a new Mazak I-1050 that can machine parts up to 50 inches in diameter and hold up to 2 tons in weight.
This is our small lathe department. We have 10 machines in this area. 8 of them are Integrexes, which mean they can mill and turn parts with 3 inches to 36 inches in diameter.
So this is our quality department. We currently have 5 CMMs in here, and then we have 2 on the shop floor, which ensures our machinists are creating quality parts out there. We also have our CMM operators using PCD to inspect our parts.
This is PCMI, the Precise CNC Machining Institute. My father's vision was to bring back the old apprentice training school techniques. In this shop environment, students will learn how to run CNC mills, CNC lathes, and even a 5-axis machining center. Throughout a 14-week paid training program, we teach them in a shop environment as well as a classroom setting. Within this classroom setting, we have room for 8 students, and mostly we are working on G&M code programming on the machines where we have machine simulation right here on our computers.
I'm Mike Huntley. I'm a process engineer and I've been working with Precise Tool for 16 years.
My name is Jeff Hartman. I am a CNC setup operator and I've been here for about 10 years now.
My name is Buddy Forrest. I've been here for 30 years.
28 years. 31 years.
Been here this is my 30th year.
My name is Wade Woodworth. I'm the sales manager here at Precise and I've been here for 7 going on 8 years.
My name is Dave Markle. I've been working here for about 18 years.
I'm Roseanne Poyer. I'm the Administrative Human Resource Manager at Precise Tool, and I have been working for the company for 43 years.
Name is Jim Whitehead. I've worked here for 28 and a half years.
My name is Mike Loic. I am the CNC Programming Manager here at Precise Tool and Manufacturing, and I am currently in my 16th year.
So I'm Bill Patskin. I've been with Precise Tool since September of 1984. I'm the engineering manager. Yeah, 40 years this year.
My name is Steve Colapetro. I'm the plant manager here at Precise Tool, and I will be here 42 years come this January.
Yeah, my name's Dave Lataw. I'm the supervisor of the VTL large turning.
I've been here 25 years as of September 20th.
I was doing a setup on a boring mill, and this older guy walked up to me, former Marine, and he said, "Mike, you're too smart for this. Are you sure you want to do this forever?" And I said, "Yeah, I do. I love machining. This is all I want to do is run machines." And he's like, "You're sure?" I mean, to that day was like 100 degrees. I was like sweat from head to toe, all dirty. And I was like, "Yeah, I love this. This is what I want to do for my whole life."
You know, we go to tool shows and we go to Kentucky, and we've been to Chicago. You know, a lot of great travels. So I learned a lot that way. And like Senior always says, we work hard and we play hard.
You know, we've had some incredible celebrations and parties, and you know, enjoying the success that, you know, has come with this company. You know, I think one of the biggest things, probably the biggest surprise, was going back when John had a surprise bachelor party for me. That was pretty incredible.
All the parties, you know, Halloween parties, Christmas parties, clam bakes. They know how to throw a hell of a party.
Oh, all the company parties, they're a lot of fun. They always try to appreciate and value the employees that we have.
You mean that? You're not just saying.
No, they do it for us. They don't do it for them.
Tell you a story when John Sr. interviewed me back 41 and a half years ago. I came in for probably a little bit more than a minimum wage job, and we interviewed for about a half an hour, and I was attending prior to this a tool and die school program, and he wanted me to come the next day and bring all my projects with me because he wanted to see what I made and what they looked like and what the workmanship looked like. And I thought that was, I think that's, you know, looking back, it's a pretty interesting, you know, for not a high level position, more of a, you know, a entry level machinist position, and to go for a second interview with the owner of a company and him wanting to see my projects. I thought that was pretty interesting.
There was a coworker of ours that he was working on a giant machine, and it was in the middle of summertime, if I remember correctly, and it was during the day, and he was just working away, and next thing you know, there was a raccoon that's strayed its way in and worked up behind him and bit him on the calf. And luckily everything worked out, everybody's fine and whatnot, but it's just kind of been a semi-joke. Some people may have chipped in and bought a small little statue of a raccoon to put it behind his machine as a little joke to remind them that, you know, they're watching you.
Yeah, I have many favorite memories, but, you know, again, the values were all there before. We had great clam bakes and great Christmas parties over the years. A new favorite memory has been watching John, my brother, kind of step back, and John, my nephew, kind of take over. It's unique, and seeing that happen and the next generation come in, and I feel very privileged to be able to see that happen and be a part of it and continue to have our, you know, growth on the horizon for us.
I crashed a machine in front of him as he was doing a showing a salesman around, and he come back later on and asked me if I learned anything. I thought for sure I was going to get fired, and I did.
Interesting enough, it actually started before I actually started. I went for my interview, and Steve basically hired me, and it happened to be about the time where they had the clam bake, and they actually had it at Churchville Park. And I wasn't even an employee at the time. And they said, "Hey, why don't you bring your family, come out to the clam bake, and, you know, enjoy the food and, you know, company." So I mean, right there it was like, you know, this is, I think, some place I could stick around for a while.
Lots of great memories, and it's people, the people, not just our customers, our clients, but the people here that actually make it happen. Machinists on the shop floor, guys like Jim Musler, who machined my first part, who've been here with Johnny and Senior, you know, for decades. Gentlemen like Bill Patskin and Steve Colapetro. It's the people here that make Precise unique.
So
Not as many buildings.
Lot smaller.
Buildings, lot smaller.
Okay.
He's grown quite a ways.
We've grown not only in machinery and size of the buildings, just technology. A lot different.
Yeah, it's been awesome to watch the company grow. When I first started, we had about 20 machines. Now we're upwards of around 70 in our department. It's been a crazy transition period since I've started here.
Yeah, this used to be the lunchroom, actually, part of the lunchroom. The first time John bought the big boring mills, he bought 2 Karakis at the same time. And we were all thinking, what are we going to do with those? And that was just the beginning.
Well, I think that the level of work that we do now is a lot more higher tech type parts and machining, where back in the day when you were on a manual machine, you would never be able to make the complex parts that we make now. That
We were much smaller. 50 years ago, it started as in a garage, so yes, and I started just typing quotes and doing some filing.
Biggest difference, obviously, is that we've grown quite a bit and we keep up with technology. And I'm here because of the people and the technology, because it keeps on growing. And even at my position, how long I've been doing it, you learn new stuff every single day.
The big difference that I remember Precise Tool 18 years ago was just the sheer size, especially the department that I work in. The sheer size was 7 to 10 machines for the whole department. Now there's 50 to 60 machines and 4 or 5 times the labor force in this department. It's truly remarkable the amount of the difference in amount of manufacturing we have now compared to what we had back then.
Wow, it was a lot smaller, and where we sit right now wasn't even here. There was no high bay, and they've already expanded a couple of times before that, so.
I mean, Precise is always growing, but I think being a family-owned company, it's kind of always has had that atmosphere of we're all family.
Keeps growing. It keeps adding on more.
Yeah, it
more
grows.
and more.
It's still very family orientated.
Yeah, it's still a close group of people.
It is still great that it's still a family-oriented place, and it's great to see the next generation of family coming up through here as well. But at the same time, it's also great because we still do family-type things with company clam bakes and Christmas luncheons, and people that are retiring, we still have like some small retirement parties here for them just to celebrate their time and commitment to this company. But at the same time, it's great to see the company growing and expanding and putting new additions on and buying more machines and keep investing into the future of this company.
I feel now it's the type of work we're doing is so exciting. I'm really into the sector, doing government work is so exciting to be a part of that. And most of the time I don't know what we're working on, but I know it's for, who our customers are or whatever, and that's very thrilling.
And it still is, family oriented. They really care about, what's going on in your life, and, they make accommodations if you have, some issues going on. But
always since I started here, there was a focus on the family culture and the family mentality that's been created with this family business, the legacy of that. And it's not hot smoke or guff, it's true. This family atmosphere that was founded by John Gizzi Sr. And that his son, John Gizzi Jr., has carried on, and now you've got Johnny Gizzi, his son, and Jacob and Rose Marie that are taking that torch and adding their new spin on things here. So, yeah, just an amazing place to be.
I would just like to say thank you. I mean, I worked here through a lot of different parts of my life, and they've always supported me and gave me what I needed to move forward and be where I am today, and I hope that they can give other people that same opportunity.
Yeah, I'd like to say to John Sr., it's hard to believe all this started from your garage. I mean, holy crap. I mean, it is true where fortune favors the bold. And I just want to thank, Senior, Johnny, Jim, and Joe, and the rest of the Gizzy family for making me feel like a part of your family. So, happy 50th anniversary, and love you guys.
To John and your family, it's been one hell of a great career, a great experience. I could never have thought I would have, a career like I've had here. It's been really fantastic, and I want to say thank you.
Yes, I do. I want to congratulate the Gizzy family. I want to congratulate on all of these wonderful years of doing business, and very proud of it. Very proud that I have been able to be a part of it, and I want to thank them for all of the wonderful years, the 50 years that the company has been in business, really.
Oh, the family. I've known the kids. I worked for John before I started working here, landscaping with my uncle. So I've known the family since I was 15. I enjoyed working with everybody throughout the years. A lot of guys come and go. There's a very core group of guys that are still here. A lot of young kids, and they just keep growing and investing. And
Yeah, I'd just like to thank the Gizzy family for the wonderful opportunity I've been given to grow and learn and share my experience with others. Steve, plant manager, engineering, programming, they're all great guys who've given me a lot of knowledge over the years, and I greatly appreciate that.
Oh, I like working here just as much now as I did in the past. I put my application in here, I would say about 35 years ago, and at the time they didn't need a cutter grinder. So I knew if you got a job here, you got a job pretty much for life.
To the Gizzy family, I would say thanks for taking a chance on a 20-year-old kid at MCC that you've never met before.
Well, over the past 41 years or so, it's been a pleasure working with the Gizzy family. Always very fair, honest, people that wanted to progress. They had the opportunity to progress. I can't say enough about the family and where I would be if I didn't start at Precise almost 42 years now. Don't know what I would be doing right now.
Hi, I'm Dave Whalen, and I'm here at Precise Tool and Manufacturing Training Facility, PCMI, and I would like to show you this awesome part I made. And this part is in celebration of our 50th year anniversary of the company being in business. I've been working at Precise Tools for 37 years. Right now I've worked with the youngest. It's actually 4 generations of the Gizzy family I've had the honor to work with. And this part I made and designed it. It's made out of 2 pieces of aluminum, are gold anodized, and I think it's awesome.